Okay, take two. Hello, everyone. I'm Arnie.
I'm Ben.
And you're watching Pepper Tree Villa. We are unboxing Christmas. So, again, apologies for that. We just had some technical difficulties that we are just overcoming. Hey, only Jeff. Only passenger is Jeff. You're first again. Way to go. Thank you, Jeff. Oh, goodness. Okay, so here we are. We are Lorena. She made it into. Thank you so much. Apologies again for that difficulty with the stream. Like I was saying, we make jam. Hello, Amy. How you doing? Good to have you here. We have empty boxes. We usually use box lids, but we have those up in the attic right now. We haven't gone up to the attic. We'll be doing that tomorrow morning. But we do this to stage our ornaments. Now, by that staging, we mean we unbox all of our ornaments and get them prepared for trees that are going on. Mike Wheeler, you beat me again, Jeff. Matt, Jack Sadie Close, Logan, thank you for joining. We're just having some fun. We're unboxing Christmas right now. So if you saw the Instagram or Twitter or read anything like that, you read that we are just preparing for travel trees. Those are the two trees that flank the hutch in the dining room.
Which are right off here to my right.
Yeah.
And literally right here.
So we have a tote of things, and you'll see odd ornaments. We have ornaments that are rather unorthodox. And for instance, this may look like a water bottle, but it was actually a water bottle that was prepared for my nephew's graduation from UCLA. You can see the label and it says class of 2016. And it says, congratulations, Jeremy, UCLA Bruin.
Hi, Rosa.
He's a Bruin. Rosa, thank you for being here. Hi, Jellies.
And Samantha.
How you doing, Jelly? Good to have you. Samantha, thank you for being here. Okay, shall we start unboxing?
Sure.
What we'll do is we'll start unboxing ornaments. Do you want to bring the camera in just a bit closer
Maybe.
so that people can actually see the ornaments?
Maybe, yeah. That might help.
Yes, Mike Wheeler, your name is Blue. You are part of the Blue Wrench group. So, yeah, we're a little closer now. That's good. That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can see us a little better now.
Rachel, thank you for being here.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go ahead and move your drink to the side. Yeah, here, I'll just take a sip on my sippy cup. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to start unboxing some of our ornaments. Like I said, this is our travel tree. Some of these ornaments are given to us by our friends and family as they travel around the world, or sometimes they're from ornaments that we pick up ourselves while we're traveling.
Yeah, Mike says he's excited about being
What?
blue.
I'm blue. I'm so excited. Can I bring the mic in a little closer?
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. So,
Donna, thank you for coming back. I appreciate that. So we're unboxing Christmas. Let's go ahead and start with some ornaments, and we'll explain things as we go along. Doug and I and Ben have traveled various places around the world, so have our friends and family. So like I said, they bring us ornaments sometimes. Sometimes we just get our own ornaments. Like, for instance, this is one that Doug and I... Doug, did we pick up this one, the Hoover Dam? Show it on TV. It's just a brass ornament from Hoover Dam. So that's one ornament. That's kind of an idea of what these ornaments are like.
Samantha Paxton has joined us. Hi, Samantha.
Oh, thank you,
we've got
Samantha.
two Samanthas in the house.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
All right. So,
Ben, who's your favorite, Mickey or Minnie?
I'd have to say Mickey.
Yeah, me too. I'd say Mickey, definitely Mickey. Doug, Samantha Paxton says hi. Hi. Doug's in the other room right now. He's going to be cooking dinner rather soon at some point. This is
the Oasis.
Yes.
Okay,
I don't
so
see anything yet.
oh,
How far is this lagging behind?
I don't know. Are you on the right one?
I don't know.
Because you remember, we started over.
He's looking at another stream, I think.
What Arnie was saying is that we have our own travels, we have friends who travel, and we've amassed so many ornaments over the years that anything that has to do with travel or events, we have dedicated 2 trees here in our dining room to display those ornaments. So
You're playing with the little ribbon thing on you.
yeah. So these ribbons that Arnie is holding, these were done for wedding favors for our nephew Jeff and his wife Chrissy. They were married, what, 4 years ago now?
Yes, in June of 2015.
Yeah. So those get displayed in the trees, and we've got anything from ornaments, keychains, souvenirs, water bottles, even like big hands and flags from baseball games. Arnie and Doug went on their cruise in 2005 to the down the Mexican coast.
Yeah,
So, and
the Gold Coast.
yeah, and so they've got this wavy hand that they used on the Disney cruise to wave hi to people that they were leaving behind on dock. So you'll see all that.
Mike really says, to all who have come to this magical place, welcome. Thank you, Mike. Okay, just a little scrunchy ball from a local casino named Jackson Rancheria. I didn't go to the casino, it was brought to me. I don't really gamble.
We have lots of disc ornaments and porcelain ornaments from Disney resorts too. This one was in the form of a postcard.
And it's actually a mailer.
Yeah.
They made the packaging in such a way that you could mail it to someone, but we decided to keep it for ourselves.
Yeah.
An ornament from the U.S. Mint in Denver. My sister went there.
Yeah.
And this one is an interesting one. Our neighbors, they live in the house that's right over there, and they will occasionally go to Greece. They have houses on the island of Kefalonia in the Greek Isles, and so they happen to be there right now. And every year they bring us something from Greece, and they brought us a Greek eye, a large one, and then we also have a small one. But we definitely enjoy getting gifts from like this from all over the world. People have been very kind in donating. Rosa now wants to take all of her ornaments out. You know, the thing is that doing this, it just brings us down memory lane. We just think about people. I mean, come on. I just thought about my neighbors when they brought us these Greek ornaments.
Yeah.
A little Greek eye. Gosh, this was about 3 years ago now, I think. I went to go see Phantom of the Opera in San Francisco.
Yep.
And this ornament was available there for sale. And so I picked it up. Any shows that we see in San Francisco, Disney Boffins, I love you guys. We want to put up our decorations now.
Hello, Stevie Lee. Thanks for joining.
Stevie Lee, thank you for being here. Thank you. And the Disney Boffins, great. Thank you so much for joining.
This is a 2008 Disney cruise ornament that Arnie and Doug got on their second cruise that they took.
Oh,
That one was to the Caribbean.
I'm not putting away the ornament, I'm taking it out.
Yeah. Yeah, take it out. We're taking stuff out so we can put them on the trees.
Yes, we're unboxing Christmas, not boxing it up.
Okay, Port Orleans. This one is 100th anniversary of the Titanic. This was from my niece, Megan, when we went to Denver in 2012. And this was just a few short months before her first son was born, Alex.
That's right.
So this came from Denver. I was on that trip with her.
Yeah, very nice. Mike Wheeler, thank you for posting that link. If you want to know how we light our trees and fluff the trees, we did post a video on just about 2 weeks ago. We lit 4 of our trees for the forest. As a matter of fact, 2 of the dining room trees, the 2 dining room trees that we're unboxing the ornaments for right now, those were fluffed and lit. So we're going to be decorating those trees very shortly.
Yeah.
After we unbox these things, we might actually start decorating it tonight.
Yeah, at some point tonight.
Yeah.
We're just going to be streaming us unboxing the ornaments now.
Yeah.
You might see us later on another channel actually decorating a tree.
Yeah, that's
So we'll
very
see.
possible. This is a little ice cream boat from California Adventure. It is a representation of the red car trolley in Buena Vista Street. So this just kind of like gets shoved inside the tree. It kind of sticks out and he smiles at people as they walk by.
Hey, Stacy.
Hi,
Welcome.
Stacy. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is from when we went to New York City. We went to the Disney store. It was not the Disney store that's in Times Square now. It was actually on Park Avenue.
It was the third World of Disney location.
Yeah, the World of Disney. And I posted a picture several months ago of Doug holding some plastic bags. You know, the thing is that we're never comfortable going to Disney unless we have plastic bags in our hands because it means we have merchandise.
Yep.
We love merch. Oh gosh, Nora Cooking Channel, thank you for joining. Expedition Greg, good to have you here. So yeah, this is an Mickey, New York. But I love New York. So yeah, I love that one. Anything else that you're finding there?
Now, we're just going to highlight some. We don't have to show everything. As much as we'd love to show everything, we'd be here for hours.
Yeah.
And I'm sure a couple of you wouldn't mind that, but we've got a lot here to unbox. So we got to make this happen.
Michelle Oprah, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. Good to have you. Wonderful. One ornament that's not going to be on this tree, we actually just picked it up this week at Disneyland. It's a Zero ornament. He glows. He glows when you hit the little switch. That's actually an ornament that we're giving away for our Halloween loop giveaway. The Mickey's Not So Scary loop giveaway. Yes, I already did that. Okay. We're participating with 18 other channels or 19 other channels. So if you have not yet seen them, please go check out our video and then follow the links to all the other channels that are in the description. What you'll find is that all 19 channels are offering some kind of a prize. And the person that signs up within the next 10 days, it actually started on October 1st, and then October 10th, the contest ends. At that point, one name will be drawn from all 19 channels based on the comment that you leave for each video. Yeah. So one lucky person, one comment will be drawn, and that person will receive the prizes from all 19 channels. We have the Zero ornament, Jack Skellington's dog. We also have a jar of our April Hot Jam that we're going to be giving away.
Hi, Michelle Obert. Welcome to the channel. And Pam's fam, of course. You're always here.
Oh,
Thanks for
Pam.
joining us. Did Mike reach out to you to let you know that we were on?
Yeah.
We got another baseball helmet. This
Yeah.
is for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim,
Yeah.
whatever their name is.
Yeah. We got that. See, whenever we go to a ballpark, we like to get the little Sundays come in these little helmets, and we wash them up and we take them home and put them in the tree. So we have like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, but our family loves baseball. This one is for the Stockton Ports. It's a cowbell, but it is for the Stockton Ports, one of the farm teams for the Oakland A's. That's about 80 miles east of where we live. We have a brother that lives out there.
Yeah. Our brother, he watches the channel too. You won't see him commenting or anything like that. He just likes to watch.
He's a stalker.
I guess you could say that he's a stalker. Yeah. Okay. This one is a Spode ornament. We love Spode. Doug and I have a full.
Christy's Corner's in the house too. Hi, Christy.
Christy. By the way, Christy's the one that organized the Halloween giveaway. So
Yes, thank you so much for
Christy,
that.
thank you for organizing
That's a lot
that.
of work, so we appreciate your help with that.
And it's been so much fun. I've been meeting so many new people.
Yeah.
It's been great. This one is Spode. This one I will highlight. Doug and I love Spode dishes, the nice dishes that you put on your dining room table. This one is actually a crossover for Disney. So if you look at it, you'll see Mickey and Goofy, Donald, Minnie, and Pluto, the Fab Five. So this is a favorite of ours. So we're very careful with our ornaments. You'll see us unboxing and see what we're doing. A lot of people wrap up their ornaments in tissue paper. They'll get rid of the original packaging. We don't do that.
Not for everything.
For most things, we keep the original packaging, like, see, a Spode box. And I'll put this back. And that ornament, while it does take a lot of room, it does keep the ornament safe in its original packaging. So I'm kind of like very careful that way, kind of like how Disney always packs everything carefully.
Yeah. Speaking of Disney, we've got a couple of Animal Kingdom ornaments here. Here's a brass ornament with the Tree of Life, as well as the original Animal Kingdom logo.
Doug's parents live in Reno. And one of the places that they go to occasionally is University of Nevada, Reno. And there, yeah, there's a ornament for it. They are known as the Wolf Pack. And so this is a little blown glass ornament for the Wolf Pack. So go Wolf Pack. Yeah. Empty boxes around that side?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, yeah, I'll be doing the same thing. All right.
Got a few discs here. Oh, this one's interesting.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
This one is from the Walt Disney Family Museum that is here in the San Francisco Bay Area. It's part of the Presidio in San Francisco. So this is, it's hard to see it.
Here, I'll do this. Yeah. I'll get it as close as I can.
There you go. It's
San Francisco.
Yeah.
And it's actually a model. Let me give you a little shade there. So you can see the input of the light. Right, there you go. Impressions of all the windows and things. This is what the building looks like where the museum is located in the Presidio. So it's kind of cool. That's the Walt Disney Family Museum.
And then this one came from, this is from California Adventure. It's a Grand Californian.
Yeah, it actually came from the Grand Californian Hotel. So it's just stained glass representing it. Keystone, you have a great question. Do you use hooks or just string to hang ornaments? Good question, actually.
It's actually a variety.
It is a variety. If we're replacing strings and things, and we do that a lot, we will use either a green hook so that the hook blends in with the branch of the tree, or if it's a Hallmark ornament, we'll use exclusively Hallmark branded ornaments that are made of brass.
Ornament hooks.
Yeah, ornament hooks. Ornament hooks. So that's a good question. Especially with when we do our crystal tree, you will find that we use a lot of green hooks on that, especially for the little danglers that hang off the tips. We have a lot of icicles that hang off the tips of those branches. And we used to use string, and the icicles would hang really low. Doug didn't like the look of that. He says, let's try something. So we made these little tiny green hooks. And once we did that, it looked like the icicles were hanging right off the tip of the branch. So it was perfect.
You'll see that sometime next month when we do the crystal tree.
Yeah. That one we're not doing until, I think that's the last tree we decorate because it is going to be our light source for the family room for the season.
Now, Jeff from Only Passengers has a question. How did the Family Museum end up in that building location, and are there any ties to the family?
Oh, very good question. The Family Museum was actually commissioned by Diane Disney Miller. She was Walt's daughter, and she organized the whole thing. She happened to live at the time in Napa. So she wanted to really work with the city of San Francisco so that the Family Museum could be local to her. And turned out to be a good thing for us because they had potentially been thinking about other locations for the Family Museum. But just a little over 10 years ago, it opened its doors in the Presidio. It's right in the shadow of the Golden Gate Bridge. So if you go to the museum, you will see the Golden Gate Bridge there, provided that it's not shrouded in fog.
We have a July video that we did during the month of July that shows the location of the Golden Gate Bridge in proximity to the museum.
Yeah, it's that close. You step outside one of the buildings of the museum and it's right there. So we have
a visitor, excuse me.
we have an Animal Kingdom plate. Yeah. An Animal Kingdom plate right here.
Hey guys, we're actually streaming right now, so come on in.
Oh, we have visitors. We have visitors here. This is my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law. That's Tom and Sherry. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi to our villagers.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
We're just unboxing some ornaments here.
Oh,
So
Paper, scissors,
A plate from
vacations, oh my, hey.
I brought you presents, Arnie.
oh, I got presents?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Doug, look at this. We have presents.
This wasn't planned.
This is completely unplanned. I had no idea this was happening. So
Hey Cargo, welcome.
Cargo, thank you for being. So Doug and I are in the midst of planning some videos for December. We're going to be doing the 12 days of cookies. And my sister
How many did you make?
graciously made 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Oh, you didn't
4, 5,
double them?
6, 7.
Not with a different fabric. I just lined
It's
them.
just lined. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That's lined.
7
The white
aprons.
dot.
So Doug and I are going to be watching.
Filming.
We're
Oh,
gonna-
okay, because the other one was.
Doug and I are going to be
double-sided.
recording videos, but we've got these aprons that we're going to be using for the
Bad.
12 days of
You
cookies.
print these suckers out.
Sherry, you did these so
Yeah, I
fast.
did them all today.
That's amazing. So
Really?
Doug,
Uh-huh.
Doug, show
Our
show the
sister
audience
Sherry is a seamstress, not by trade,
No.
but she's been sewing for
all her life.
Yeah, a long time.
As soon as she knew how to,
Yeah, about 50 years that she's been sewing.
as soon as she knew how to use a sewing machine. Home ec and junior high.
Okay,
Home ec and junior high.
Wow.
but
that's
she's
incredible.
made all these aprons, so Arnie and Doug will have variety to.
That was the
Paper,
best one
scissors.
ever.
Yes, actually, did I say 12 days of cooking? I said 12 days of cookies.
Yeah.
We're gonna have 12 recipes available of Christmas cookies. So yeah, definitely.
And Stacy has a question about the Golden Gate Bridge. She wants to know if you're able to walk across the bridge or if it's prohibited. And it is not prohibited. You can walk across the bridge.
Yeah.
And we've done it a couple of times. And
You know-
it's a lot of fun.
We'll live stream from the bridge sometime. We'll
Oh.
walk across the bridge.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And then what we'll do is we'll talk about facts and figures about the bridge too, because it's really cool. I love the Golden Gate Bridge.
Okay, Paper, Scissors, and Vacations is volunteering to test cookies. Why not?
You're on. Why not? So yeah, we got aprons. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So let me show you the different patterns that she has for these. This is
Doug wants fabric for curtains.
that
We're
one.
gonna- we're
That's
gonna-
one.
We're gonna do the fabric. and
We
the curtains in
have-
the kitchen.
Peppermints.
Did you already unbox this?
Yeah, that's all undone.
Um,
So then we have kind of a nice little plaid, almost a Canadian theme. So cargo. There you go. We have a Christmas Mickey.
That's until tonight.
Mhm.
We gotta go
That's a
to
Mickey one.
Costco anyway.
And then we have
About what, 3 yards or 4?
we have gingerbread and snowman and peppermints. That's a really good one. We have a gingerbread peppermint tree. So that one's 9 feet
This
tall.
is gonna
once
be
you
the
get it
curtains.
Cargo was excited about the Canadian print.
done. Oh, Rachel, hi.
It's
How are you
the
doing?
mooses.
And then we have
I really like
some Christmas baubles. Doug loves baubles.
And then
We're gonna make curtains out of this.
Oh!
We just went up there and I said, what do you think? And
And that's upside down.
we went like this to the curtains and it actually looks really good curtains. So Joanne's has 20% off the whole order.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna have some curtains made for some new curtains for the Christmas kitchen. Can I have the Mickey one, please?
Which one is the Mickey
Nora
one?
Cooking Channel wants the Christmas Mickey one.
Ooh, I like
You can
this.
buy it for $30.
Yeah, I don't think Doug's
Yeah,
gonna
she
give it
could
up.
do it, $30.
Yeah, she's making aprons for $30.
Yeah, she can whip these things out.
Yes, baubles. I love baubles. Here we go.
We have lifetime supply of aprons.
Thank you so much for
Thank
the
you.
aprons.
But what is?
Oh my goodness, this is
we gotta go to the
amazing.
Costco and get Ben's gas.
Oh gosh. Okay, those go on the Christmas tree too, but usually people will take them off and look at all the Christmas lights. These are glasses from Disney MGM Studios when they did the Osborne Family Spectacle of Lights. I took my mom Christmas of 1999 to Disney Hollywood to Disney MGM Studios. These actually say Disney MGM, so right there on the front.
It was 10%.
And so these go on. I miss the Spectacle of Lights. What's going on?
Stacy is saying Doug the model.
Yeah,
Doug the model.
Oh
Okay, we've
goodness.
got a Pirates of the Caribbean deck of cards.
Oh, see,
So even just a deck of cards, we just throw on the tree.
yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. We have a lot of fun with them. Like I said, they're unorthodox ornaments. We just do a lot of different things.
Okay, we have quite a few glass balls here that we're gonna just unbox.
Okay, yeah, so we'll just keep going with these.
Let me get another box.
Yeah, Ben's getting another. These boxes that we have are currently getting a little full. We're almost done with this tote, and then we have a second tote that we need to unbox. So, oh, good. Oh, we can use this one now.
Yes,
Oh, wonderful.
this is where the aprons just came in. Zappos, they are not a sponsor of us, but it's a box.
They make a good box. Perfect. This is Knott's Iron Reef. It's Voyage of the Iron Reef, I guess, is the name of the attraction. It's at Knott's Berry Farm, very close to Disneyland.
Knott's is fun.
Bye, Rosa. Thanks for coming and stopping by. Really appreciate you being here. Okay, let's see. What is this one? Oh, this is a fun one. A few years ago, Doug and I went to Castroville, down the coast, close to Monterey here in California. And I guess it's every April. Doug,
Is it artichokes?
What?
when is the festival in Castroville? Is it April?
Usually it's the third weekend of May.
Oh, it's in May. Okay.
It's usually the
Ben
second
needs to read
weekend
my
before.
comment. What comment does that card go? Doug's a model, you know what I mean? And he does a little turn on the catwalk. Oh, on the catwalk. Really?
This is an artichoke. So we have the Artichoke Festival that's in May. We have the Garlic Festival. I don't know that I have an ornament from the Garlic Festival.
I think we do something.
Maybe a keychain or something.
I think, yeah, we do have, I think it's a wood thing. I think it's a wood keychain.
Oh, yeah, it's a wood keychain from the Garlic Festival. in
I don't know
Gilroy.
how I remember that. It's an illness. We have thousands of ornaments, literally thousands of ornaments.
And yet we remember. Sometimes I forget.
Kinda
a couple
scary.
things, but in this case, this is the artichoke from the Artichoke Festival.
I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday, but I can remember Christmas ornaments.
And Stacey says, "Sing it like I'm too sexy for
Oh.
a catwalk." Yeah, the catwalk.
Yeah, right said Doug.
Okay, so in this one, this was about 4 to 5 years ago. We went to go see the musical Newsies in San Francisco. And Disney, of course, the obligatory Christmas ornament from Disney, and it's a Newsie. So I had to have it. I like how the ribbon also says Newsies. I can't help it. I am a sucker for Christmas ornaments, obviously.
Stacy says they have a garlic festival out in Pennsylvania in Easton, but she's never been to it.
I'd go.
You're probably missing like garlic ice cream and such things.
Yeah, I love the Garlic Festival. It's one of my favorites. But I only go if the weather's only like in the low 80s. Otherwise, Gilroy can get very hot in July when the Garlic Festival happens. It's been as hot as 110.
People get really cranky.
Very cranky and actually very dehydrated. So people can, get heat stroke and things like that, exhaustion. Kind of like at Walt Disney World during the summer, you got to be very careful. Make sure you stay hydrated. Oh, good. Good, good, good.
Castaway Key.
Oh, I loved Castaway Key. That was in 2008. And then this one's also from New York. Another one of those simple brass ornaments. So just showing the New York skyline, including the Statue of Liberty. Okay. See, I was just going to say, I've heard they have garlic ice cream. I just don't know about that. Stacy, trust me. It's actually like vanilla ice cream with just a hint of garlic, and it actually tastes good.
I'm a fussy eater. If you've watched my vlogs and all that, you know that. I actually do like the garlic ice cream. It's actually good stuff. Is that the holly?
This is
I'm
not
not
the
sure
whole.
I understand.
Oh, sorry. Siri decided to talk. No, it's not. We don't use that box anymore. It's labeled holly and things, but that's for another use now.
Okay.
But in this case, it's a lot of keychains and ornaments and other things. We also use antenna toppers on the trees. So you'll see from 2012.
I mean, I'm sure Joanne has this.
And then baseball bat, a Hawaiian shirt. Oh, there is.
Okay. We've been warned. Cargo's done eating. She's going to chat more. Oh, dear Lord.
good,
Help
Cargo.
us all.
Cargo, that's awesome. What do you, Cargo? What do you want to know? We're an open book. Well, we'll talk about anything Christmas.
Here's a Wells Fargo wagon. It's a coming down the street.
I wish I knew what it could be.
Yeah. That's from the Wells Fargo Museum in Sacramento.
Did I see John Lewis? Thank you for joining. Good to have you here.
Hey, John.
You do realize that Halloween is still 3 weeks away, and then there's Thanksgiving. Yes,
Yeah.
that's true. However, we have a busy calendar. Some people have asked, why do you set up Christmas so early? We usually don't start this early, but we're losing 3 weekends in October and November because of family obligations, and we usually just decorate on the weekends. And we'd like to have our Christmas forest in place by Thanksgiving. That gives us free time to do things like going to parties and baking and making jam. Otherwise, we would probably be decorating late November, early December, like normal people, but we're not normal.
Stacy went to the Hallmark store today. So did we. I'll be having a vlog next week showing everything that I bought.
Yeah, that's going to be Life with Ben for next
Coming up
Thursday.
Thursday. Do you want to keep this little box out, or should I put that away?
Go ahead and put it away.
Okay.
Water tower in Chicago. So I like that.
And here's one from Hawaii. It's Santa on a surfboard. It's like, yeah, hang 10, Santa. Oh, and actually, that's more of a paddleboard. All right, well, he's paddling.
And then some glass ornaments. We got these actually at a little town called Solvang in California. My mom bought these for me a couple years ago. There's several of them around here. And then food and wine from California Adventure. Love stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah, there is.
Wow. Okay.
Did you get the jelly bean?
Oh no, I did not get the jelly bean.
Okay. Within half an hour of the villa is a little town called Fairfield. And that happens to be one of 2 locations where they make Jelly Bellies candies in America. And this particular ornament is from the Jelly Belly factory. So it's Jelly Belly. And just for the sake of knowing, what's your favorite flavor of Jelly Belly out there? What's your favorite flavor, Ben?
They make a lemon one that's really good. They make watermelon, which is really good.
Oh, I like the watermelon.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people don't. I like buttered popcorn. A lot of people don't like that one. I do.
Cargo likes buttered popcorn. She says, no, they're not gross. Our mom's a big fan of buttered popcorn too.
Thank you, Cargo. Thank you. That validates my decision on that one.
But
Thank you so much.
you like buttered popcorn?
I love buttered
See,
popcorn.
Our mom is 88 years old and she likes buttered popcorn. So there's no accounting for that. This is a 75-year anniversary badge from the Golden Gate Bridge
Yeah,
from a few years ago.
I was invited to the party for 75 years. Very glad that I was able to go. It was a lot of fun. Fireworks and everything, lots of food. It was great. Oh, I conquered the mountains at Disneyland in one day. And it's all documented in this passport that we got from Disneyland for the 44th anniversary of Disneyland in 1999. And in it, I got a stamp from Big Thunder Mountain and the Matterhorn and Space Mountain and Splash Mountain. I love it. And then they also told us on these things when the mountains opened and also the time that this thing went on. So the celebration for this went from July 12th to the 25th of 1999. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Hey, John, thanks for coming.
Yeah. Thank you, John. Two real geeks. Hey, guys. How you doing,
Hey,
Danny?
Danny. There's some shoes from Solvang.
Blue Delft. Yes, definitely. And got this little box I've got to start unloading now.
Yeah.
We follow the tradition in most of our trees of the German pickle. Now, while we don't hide the pickle specifically for each other, we just still put it on the tree. But this is the pickle for the travel trees, or one of them, because we have one for each tree. So here's the other one. Seeing that there are two trees, we put them both, one on each tree. We were good doing work training stuff all day. My brain is mush. Taking a break with you guys. Danny, thanks for taking a break with us. Appreciate it. This is a mug from Bonfante Gardens, which is now known as Gilroy Gardens. This is Danny, for the sake of you knowing, this is a Cedar Fair park.
Have you found yourself in a pickle because someone hit it too well?
Cargo. Pump. We need a rim shot.
Dances with Goofy is in the house too.
Oh, hi, Dances with Goofy. Thanks for joining.
He says, I'm German and come from a place full of Germans, and I've not heard of this pickle thing.
Oh, really? There's a full display in the Germany Pavilion at Epcot. Where'd you get the coconuts? This is a temperate zone.
It's a Spamalot coconuts. Oh. And the obligatory puka shells from Hawaii.
Animal Kingdom Lodge. And this is a laser etched cut ornament from Lake Tahoe. So it's kind of in the shape of Lake Tahoe. I like this one.
Yeah, we love Monty Python.
Monty Python, yeah.
I actually don't mind that.
They still speak in some of the parts back home. Really? They still speak German back in Ohio? Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, Cargo says the only German thing I know is caramel couche and O Tannenbaum.
Oh, Tenenbaum.
Here's a Wii.
Yeah.
It's a gift card holder that we turned into an ornament.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is a little elephant that was brought to us from India from our now niece-in-law, Chrissy.
Yeah. Yeah, Danny, I don't have any killer rabbits. I just have coconuts.
Our nephew has a killer bunny puppet.
Oh, that's right, he does.
Yeah.
This is one that I really like. It's a
The elephant is really cute, isn't it?
state of California, and it's a blown glass ornament. So these can be fragile sometimes, but this one has endured for several years now and has not broken. I'm very glad about that. We try to be very careful with them. Oh, this is a favorite of mine. Here, let's put this down. And I have to be careful with it because it's got glitter on it. Doug has
He's glitter phobic.
glitter phobic. He has a problem with glitter. And this one here, let me see if I can get this in really close so that you can actually see what it says. It says Wishing Wand New Year 2000 Disneyland. There is a story about this one. This is actually a glow stick. So we had to snap it, shake it up, and so that it started glowing. Now, the reason why, the significance of this, we were at Disneyland December 31st, 1999. On that day, they were fearful that the world was going to come to an end because of a computer virus or a computer issue called Y2K. If you're not old enough to remember that or know what it is, Google it. It was a real thing. I had computers at work that people had to come through and make sure they were Y2K compliant, the whole bit. But in this case, Disneyland was very concerned about it too. So what they did was they gave us noisemakers and hats, and they gave us these wishing wands. In the event that the lights went out on at midnight on January 1st, we were instructed to make sure that we use these to get around in case the lights went out all over the park. So at like 5 minutes to 12, they had everyone crack them, shake them up, get them glowing,
And make a wish for the new millennium.
and make a wish. That's right. That's why it was called a wishing wand.
And that's how they did it for us. People who were in the know knew about the contingency plan about the possibility of power going out. But they didn't really project that out to the public because they didn't want any type of panic going on.
Yeah. Oh my, I was a sixth grader. Yes, the great Y2K scare.
And here's a pineapple from Kona, Hawaii.
But anyway, a lot of these just ended up in the moat around Sleeping Beauty Castle. People got rid of them.
Oh, it's terrible.
It was glowing. The whole moat was glowing.
Just awful.
But we went ahead and kept them. We have two of them. I have this one, and then this one hangs on the travel tree. I have another one that hangs on the Disney tree. So, yeah, like I said, Ben's an A's fan, so there we go.
Both Disney World and Disneyland.
And again, the Reno Aces. There's a lot of packing material. We pack all of our ornaments very carefully.
Oh, this is when your boss gave you the world.
See, Danny said that's bad, but awesome looking at once. All that glowing water. Yeah. Oh, yeah. My boss gave me the world that year. Yeah, I like that one. This is from Sacramento, the state capital in Sacramento.
It's a cool globe, isn't it, Dances?
World famous San Diego Zoo. It's a polar
I
bear.
brought that to you.
Yes, he did. Ben brought that to me.
The Space Needle from Seattle.
Love that globe. I like globes and maps. You know what? I do too. I do too. And I was very happy that my boss gave it to me. He gave the same present to everyone that year. Loved it.
Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travel is here.
Sherry, thank you for joining. Good to have you. We also, let's see, this is from St. Simon's Island in Georgia. Santa surfing on two dolphins.
Okay. Got a lot more here. And mind you, this is only for 2 trees. We have a lot of this to go on for 26 different trees. Now, mind you, not all the trees are as large as the ones we're unboxing for now, but we have about 10 trees that are 6 feet or taller. So there are a lot of ornaments to unbox. So there's going to be a lot happening behind the scenes that you won't see, but these are the first ornaments of the season that we're unboxing.
Yeah, and so you'll also see these. These are from the Golden Gate Bridge. We get one every year. So this one is from the 80th anniversary in 2017, and the rectangle one is from 2018. And I have them going back for years. Oh. My first job out of high school, I worked at a sandwich shop. Ironically, Doug did too. Doug worked at a sandwich shop called Port of Subs. But for those of you on the West Coast or have been here and visited, that's my name tag. I worked at a place called Togo's. And that was back in 1980, blah, blah, blah. So, years ago. Still remember that job.
Here's a surfboard from California Adventure. And what's this one? Oh, it's a Danish flag.
I did. That's another one of the glass ones that my mom got me. And also
Oh, passport.
a passport. I like this one. Let's see, this can go. We're running out of room in this box too.
Yeah, we're gonna take care of that in just a bit.
Okay.
Let me get rid of this box. This is
Thanks,
completely
thanks everyone for hanging with us. It's a lot of fun. So Ben and I usually just unbox and we talk to each other when we're doing this kind of thing. It's nice to share these ornaments with other people.
Dances with Goofy is saying that lifeguard was their first job with no name tag. I hope not. That would make a really,
Okay.
really bad pin mark on your chest.
Yeah, Dances with Goofy that graduated in 1987. I graduated in 1982, so that's it.
Probably unboxing
So-
the rest of the ornaments here.
And then we have trees. This is the Tree of Life from Florida at Animal Kingdom. So I like that. Then I have, oh, here's some more ornaments from the Golden Gate Bridge. So we'll be just unpacking these. So a lot of 2014, 2015, 2013.
Do you have any-
2012.
do you have any
Wow.
packaging over there that needs to go in here?
I do have some packaging down here. Yeah. 2011. Like I said, I've got these going back for years.
Let me get another container here.
Okay, great.
I want it.
Wonderful. Another passport from Disney. This one is from Epcot Center. And it's full of stickers and stamps. They used to sell these in World Showcase. I don't know if they do anything like this anymore at World Showcase. Like, it's been 7 years since I've been to Walt Disney World, so things change so quickly.
Greg says he was born in 1978. He says he's old. No, you're not old.
You're not old, Greg. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I was in junior high in 1978.
Remarkably, so was I.
Let's see. Another baseball. This one is the California League. Oh, okay, cool. Great, there's only 1 year between us, so you're calling me old too, Cargo. Cargo, you're not old. Neither are you, Greg.
No.
Oh my goodness, more Golden Gate ornaments. You know what? I could probably do a Golden Gate Bridge tree. The number of ornaments that I have for the Golden Gate Bridge.
That'd be a nice tree.
Yeah.
We do a framed piece of artwork in our living room with nothing but Golden Gate ornaments.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, this one's
We
from
have so many of them.
this one's from 2003. Yeah, like I said, I've had these going back for years. Here is the Empire State Building from when I went to New York. You're gonna go get the fabric?
We're gonna race off.
They're racing off to get fabric.
Sherry, thank you so much.
Sherry-
We really do like the ornaments we have.
Yeah, thank you, Sherry. Thank you
You're
so much.
No, wrong Sherry.
My
That's our sister Sherry.
sister
taking
Sherry
credit.
is taking credit for that. And I have a lot of discs from Disney. Not this one. This is actually from the Disney cruise when I went to the Caribbean, St. Martin. And then 100 Years of Magic. I have Epcot. This is from the Disneyland Resort, which is the merriest place on earth. One from Paradise Pier, and then just another generic Disneyland disc. Sherry says, "Hi, Sister Sherry." I was born in 85, 29 years and 10 months before Disneyland's 30th birthday.
Such a baby.
Yeah.
The 30th anniversary. Oh my gosh, Mike Wheeler.
I was born the year
Yeah,
after
it's pretty.
Disneyland.
Cargo. Let's see. We're just about done with this box. Let's go ahead and we have one more tote to do.
Okay, so the way you describe that, Mike, is that I believe your birthday's in May.
Oh wow. Okay. More packing material. Pardon me while I grab some things from the floor. And the moose.
Go.
Okay.
Just a couple more here before.
Yeah, one that I want to point out on this one, a couple of them. The Washington National Cathedral. We went to that in early 2008. I like the thin gold ones. I have some from Ohio and Georgia. I love these thin gold ones too. Doug and I are always amused by them. They catch the light and they really reflect everything. It's very pretty. This one, we didn't get there this time in Los Angeles, but this is the Walt Disney Concert Hall. So that is actually designed by an architect by the name of Gehry. He's designed several famous buildings around the world, and the concert hall happens to be one of them. It's a stunning building. We're going to go ahead and do a video sometime showing you the Walt Disney Concert Hall. But when we do that, I'd also like to be going to a concert for that. So that's going to be a little while before I get to that video. But these ornaments are just about done.
That packaging there?
Yeah.
Or,
Let's go ahead and.
no, do you have any other?
Yeah, it's over here. Over here. So go ahead and just put it in here. Shove it in the box.
Yep.
We're
Only
giving
pass.
crafty project stuff.
Jeff says
Okay.
his first VHS tape was Beauty and the Beast. My first VHS tape from Disney was Pinocchio, which was along the list. That was in reference to the Cinderella video, I imagine, from yesterday.
Okay, do you have any more that you need to?
Oh, Cargo says, wait a minute, does Doug approve all this ornament touching without gloves?
He kind of has to.
Yeah. I have some more ornament boxes here.
Okay, those need to go back in the box.
Yeah. When we pack and unpack, we play a lot of Tetris. You have to maximize your space when you have as many ornaments as we do. So in order to get all the ornaments that we have on 2 trees, we only have them in 2 totes. So we're very careful with the space that is used. We have to make sure that everything fits. It's a delicate balance.
The garage is a true ecosystem.
Pinocchio is my fave for the win.
Who's that?
Cargo. Yeah, definitely. I do like Pinocchio. It's a stunning, beautiful film. It's just beautiful.
And they've got the attraction at Disneyland.
That's right. The attraction at Disneyland, Pinocchio's Daring Journey. I like that one.
Okay, is that everything?
All right. Okay, that's everything in that tote. That's tote number 1. Now we've got a second tote to unpack. That one might go a little faster. We'll see.
Number 2.
Nope, this is the miniature
Oh.
tree. That's going to be another one. This is for the
Sorry.
Hallmark miniature tree. That's a tree that I have. Last year it had 200 ornaments. However, I got some more trees for the miniature ornaments, so I'll be able to distribute the ornaments a little bit more than having all 200 ornaments on one tree. Born exactly 2 months and 1 day before the birthday.
Was
Mike.
Oh.
Fun fact, those are the same kind of totes I store my ears in as I make them. That's cool,
Is that
cargo. Yep,
And of course.
cargo. Awesome. Oh, those are bottle straps.
Yeah. But a lot of this is village stuff, I think.
Yeah, but it's also, we have village in there, but we also have, see, that's a snow table for this little, but we also have ornaments from the travel tree,
Okay.
because all of it had to fit.
Oh.
So we have other, yeah.
Oh, down below.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one's gonna go a lot faster than the other totes, definitely. We have some boxes here. We use these to prop up other things under snow, so you'll see that.
I'll take this.
Okay, great. This is some Lego that's going to be going on the right under here, underneath the tapestries from the Haunted Mansion. We do a Lego table
Right here.
including Cinderella Castle from Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
And then we have 2 trees that flank the castle. Those are covered in Lego ornaments and also other little ornaments that things like little presents and things like that. And of course, the trees are lit. Again, we'll say that again. A Christmas tree in the Christmas forest has to be lit and ornaments. The topper and tree skirt are optional, but it helps. Yeah, take a look at this. This was the first Mexican Riviera cruise. Bon Voyage, Disney Magic. From May 28th, 2005 to June 4th, June 4th, 2005. Doug and I went on this inaugural cruise. There was one for each of us in the room. So we were able to wave goodbye to people that were on the deck, on the dock, not the deck. We were on the deck. The people that weren't going with us were on the dock.
These are bottle straps.
Yeah, bottle straps. Oh gosh, the bottle straps. How can I not have bottle straps?
Are these the ones that?
Do you guys buy any of the Marvel ornaments from Hallmark? If so, did you get one of the mystery Captain Marvel ornaments?
Okay, these ones are not bottle straps that are going on the tree. Are those the ones that go on the tree?
These are some of them.
Oh, here we go.
So, do you buy Marvel ornaments? I personally don't buy any of the Marvel ornaments.
I have a few of the Hallmark Marvel ornaments. I've got Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man. I think I've got Groot and Rocket.
I'm Groot.
I think, yeah, these are straps that are definitely going on the tree.
Yeah, those are bottle straps. So we do bottle straps on these travel trees rather than using a regular garland. Again, like I say, unorthodox ornaments, we use bottle straps as a garland. So it works really well. Really happy with the results which you get with that. So it looks great. It's colorful. It's fun. So let's go ahead and put those off to the side.
The garters and that stay inside.
Yeah, that's gonna be fine.
And then these come out.
Yeah, those 2 come out. One castaway key. We have a NASCAR. This actually gets put inside one of the trees, so it looks like it's driving out of the tree itself. Oh, a rally towel.
Yep.
And
Poor
then-
Athletics, they missed the second stage of the playoffs again.
and then here are the bottle straps also that we use.
I already checked those out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Because we use these too.
Oh, okay. Those ones are the ones with the hooks on them?
Oh, a lot of them don't have the hooks.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I think that's everything from,
Okay, so we have those and this.
and that's everything from this tote.
Yeah, we use a lot of these bottle straps for the garland on the tree. So there, and these don't. And then, yeah, these stay. But
Yeah.
there's still a couple there that I use.
Okay. And do you want all these medals and things, or does this go back? Yeah.
That can go back in.
Okay.
As the years have gone on, there's some things that we pick and choose what goes on the tree because of lack of room.
We have so much.
We'd have to possibly get bigger trees in order to get everything to fit the right way. So we'd say, you know what? Let's take turns with ornaments. So that's what we do.
Okay.
And weird. Let me
Those
take a
the
look.
Lego
Those
ornaments?
are all the Lego ornaments. So we
Okay.
can put this back in the totes.
Okay.
And get this this bottle strap
And then this is
Well,
ready.
goes there.
Yep. This is ready to go.
That's ready to go.
That goes back in the tote here.
Okay. That's about it. That's that. That's that. And I think that's it for the ornaments for the travel trees.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you saw a lot of our ornaments for the travel trees, everyone. Thank you so much for spending this time with us.
Yeah.
We're just going to do a little cleanup now. And let's see, it is almost 6 o'clock. We're going to be online again at about 7 o'clock tonight with Michael Riley. I think Danny with Two Wheel Geeks will be joining as well, but Michael Riley wants to have us on his channel so that we can have some fun. And most likely we might be decorating a tree if we can get it in place.
Maybe.
So that's a big
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a big maybe. So we'll see what
Maybe.
happens with it.
All right.
But I think that's about it. Don't you think?
I think so.
Everyone, thank you so much for joining us for this unboxing. We'll be unboxing more ornaments at another time. I don't know if we're going to be going live tomorrow or not.
What Stacy says. What do you do with the bottle straps, and what are bottle straps?
Oh, good question. Well, where's the bottle strap? Here, I'll show you.
Okay, bottle straps are sold at the resort to sling over your shoulder to carry a bottle.
Yeah. So you can, it's actually usually connected at the end. I took a seam ripper, cargo, I know you know what those are. I took a seam ripper and took off some like webbing, like a little rope kind of thing that held the neck of a bottle in the bottle strap itself. And then you just end up with just the ribbon itself. And so
Cargo has a few seam rippers.
I kind of figured. Okay, so you could sling it over your shoulder like that, and then the bottle would just hang off your side, or whatever. Once I was done with using the bottle strap, I would go ahead and undo it, and then we use it as garland on the tree because it's Disney and it looks cool.
Yep,
I love it. You're very welcome, Stacy. We try and get as creative as possible with some of our ornaments. I mean, come on. We actually put Disney pins on our tree. You have to be getting a little creative with that one.
Yeah.
You'll see that one with the 101 Dalmatians tree, especially. We have that tree. We fluffed and lit that tree a couple weeks ago. It has 101 Dalmatians on it. 101 black spots, and each of those black spots has a Disney pin.
but those ornaments are still put away. We have to pull them out.
Yeah.
And Dances with Goofy says that that's a very cool use for the bottle straps.
I think so. We have a lot of fun with it. And
Yeah.
That's great.
Arnie relies on me to do a lot of that.
He's a champ at putting them on to make them look like a nice, long, one-stranded garland.
Champ by default.
Can you please ask Ben if he bought one of the Mystery Captain Marvel ornaments?
I did
today?
not. I didn't. I don't like buying mystery pins or mystery ornaments or mystery anything, especially mystery meat. I don't like buying. I want to know what I'm getting.
Yes, you could make bows with these,
Yeah, I think that would.
You could.
That'd be a nice use for them too.
but well, that's our haul of Christmas ornaments for the travel trees.
Not necessarily a haul, but a constant stream of collecting over the years.
Yeah, we have been collecting a lot of these. Some of these ornaments, gosh, over 30 years old. I mean,
Very nice, Stacy. Congratulations on the red and blue ornament.
oh, that's great. That's great, Stacy.
But you'll see what I got. Oh, where's my bag?
Yeah, see, my Togo's thing, I got this 1983. That's when I worked at Togo's. I did that for 3 months, And then I had to quit because I was going on a singing tour that summer. So I worked from March until the end of May of 1983. And then in early June, Ben and I went on a singing tour to the South Pacific, around the Western United States as well.
This is my bag of ornaments that I got at Hallmark. It's almost full to the top, but it's also topped off by a lot of ornaments that I got from the Disney store, which is right next door.
John Lewis is also with you. I agree completely about not getting mystery meat.
Yeah. Yeah.
John, yeah, I'm
If-
with you on that one.
If it's gonna be chicken, I want to know it's chicken. If it's gonna be pepperoni, I want to know it's pepperoni. I don't buy anything mystery,
Yeah. That
especially in
actually,
casseroles.
and school cafeterias. Yep. So yeah, that bag is full of ornaments, and Ben had quite the haul.
Yep, but they're not all mine. Some of them are my sister's. Some of them are for my niece. I'll just take payment from them. I'm not paying for everyone's ornaments. I can't afford that.
So no baloney. And then we also have, you should do a Christmas carols
Are
vlog.
we doing a daily dose of Disney a little later?
Oh, yeah, you know what? I'll include that with, well, you know what?
You want to do that now?
Yeah, let's do it now. I've got my notes. Let me go get my notes.
He'll go grab the notes.
I wrote them on my iPad. So I'll be right back.
It's October and we're taking Christmas already. Yeah, Disney fanatic. Yeah, that's part of the magic of Pepper Tree Villa. When behind me, right here on this wall, underneath the tapestries, there will be a table in a few weeks that has 2 Christmas trees on it, 2 tabletop Christmas trees, and Cinderella Castle. The trees have some small box ornaments, but they also have some Lego ornaments. So that's kind of like a whole Lego theme on that particular area. Over here to the right, we're doing the 2 travel trees. The ornaments that we just unboxed are all for those. And then off here to the left here, let me show you. Right over here is the, right over here, the front window right there. That will house our Disney tree. That has about 1,000 ornaments on it and about 2,000 lights. 7.5-foot tree, it does rotate. But this room is going to be full of trees. I didn't even show you one section where we're going to have 3 other trees in this room. But actually 5 other trees in this room. This room has a lot of trees.
Yeah, it really is full of trees. We can actually have these trees lit, and we don't need the heat on in the house at that point because the trees keep the house warm.
Absolutely. Let's pull this a little closer here.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
There.
Okay, great. So today is October 5th. This is your daily dose of Disney.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Okay, on this day, 1949, actually, Mike Wheeler gave this one to me to confirm what it was. I already found out. Today, Disney's, this was in 1949. On this day, Disney released their 11th animated feature, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Ooh,
Where's my Mr. Toad ornament?
oh yeah, Ben got a Mr. Toad ornament today. And it was actually to celebrate the 70th anniversary. And there's actually a 70 on the ornament itself. I think, is that it?
No, I think this is Cruella.
Oh, yeah, we got several ornaments today there. But in this case, it was Mr. Toad is from The Wind in the Willows, and that's what they did the film of. Check out the latest episode of Life with Ben as he explores Orange County. Mike, thanks so much for posting that, everyone. Ben enjoyed Orange County. He went to Downtown Disney as well as Old Town Orange, where they filmed a lot of the film That Thing You Do, Tom Hanks film in the mid-1990s that they filmed it. So if you've never seen that film, it's a fun one. Did you find Mr. Toad?
I don't know.
He's still looking for
Still
Mr.
looking.
Toad. Okay, let me go ahead and just keep on going with the different information that I have on this day. We had the Disneyland Hotel opened on this day. Now, the Disneyland Hotel was not quite ready yet. Jack Werther, is that what his name was? Jack Werther? Rather. Jack Rather. He owned the hotel. Walt had an arrangement with him that he could use the Disneyland name for, I think, like 99 years. But of course, Disney eventually bought the hotel That happened back in the 90s that they finally got their hands on it? Or was it the late 80s?
One of the late 80s.
But it took them a while to get possession of the hotel. But originally it was only 104 rooms. It expanded to hundreds more. Oh, there, he found it. This was purchased at the Disney store this morning.
So Stacy, you can get it at a local Disney store.
J. Thaddeus Toad.
But you look at that and it does have a 70th anniversary token at the top of the ornament.
And the irony is that it was purchased today on the 70th anniversary of The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
I'm glad you like that, Pam. I'm very fond of it myself.
Mr. Toad was a Disney ornament, definitely not Hallmark.
And Stacy's going to be going soon. And yeah, it is a Disney store ornament.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you don't have a Disney store close to you, go online at shopdisney.com. You'll find it there.
On this day, also in 1955, the third episode of the Mickey Mouse Club aired for that week. It was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So on Wednesday, it was Anything Can Happen Day. So that's the way it goes with that. Let me see what my notes are here. I also had, Kikkoman. Have you ever heard of the soy sauce company Kikkoman? They started a sponsorship at.
Well, they're known for soy sauce. I'm sure they have a lot of other fine products.
Yeah, they. My notes that I have written here have Kikkoman sponsored the Adventureland Veranda at Magic Kingdom. It started on this day in 1977. They served fried chicken, hot sandwiches, and everything was in a Polynesian setting. And then on this day at Epcot in 1982, they were officially dedicating this particular attraction. And sadly, I missed this attraction. The World of Motion. It took a whimsical look at the development of transportation.
Stacy has 4 Disney outlets and stores and within 2 hours of her.
Stacy, that's wonderful.
We have what? We've got a Disney outlet in Livermore and a Disney store in Concord and a Disney store in San Francisco.
Yeah, I think there's one in San Jose.
Yeah, so about an hour.
Yeah, probably about 4 or 5 stores within an hour or 2 of us.
Oh, Dances with Goofy says his dog is demanding attention. Tend to your dog.
Yeah, definitely.
He's much more important than us.
So yeah, absolutely. But yeah, they dedicated the World of Motion. I missed going to that attraction in less than a week. It closed less than a week before I got to Walt Disney World for the first time.
In 1996.
Yeah. And there was an attraction at Disneyland called the Walt Disney Story. It was in the Disneyland Opera House in Town Square. And on this day, they showed the Walt Disney Story for the last time it closed. And then what's going on? Mike Wheeler?
Mike Wheeler says, I have Disney Store outlets, and the biggest Disney store ever, which is Disney itself within 30 minutes.
Show off.
Yeah, you're very, very, very lucky, Mike.
I don't want to show off no more. Yeah, Mike Wheeler, that's awesome. Someday we will get there with you so that you can show us around the resort. I want a blind tour. I want to see the park through you.
Oh, Stacy says that there's a Disney store inside the Target that's a half an hour away from her.
I want to do that. There is one that just opened in San Jose. It's the closest one to us. If I could, I'd do a vlog of that right away.
Yeah.
And show you what
Disney in San Jose?
In San Jose.
I didn't know that. Why did Life with Ben coming soon? Seriously. Oh, and Mike says he can make it happen. Just let him know.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Mike. I'd like that very much. Let's see, what else do I have here? Didn't really have much in my notes. I mean, I wrote some things down, but nothing that's really significant. I mean, like, for instance, no one needs to know that the special edition of Disney's Aladdin was released today. So I wrote that down, but
in 2004.
Yeah, things I didn't
12 years after the movie came out. Woohoo!
They had a virtual game at Magic Kingdom called the Tomorrowland Game that premiered in 2005. And what did I also have here? The oh, that's right. This is the day Steve Jobs passed away 8 years ago today.
Oh my gosh.
That's right. I
It's been
forgot I wrote that down.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. His connection to Disney was that he was on the board of directors for a while.
And Disney's biggest shareholder.
Yeah. He owned a lot of shares of stock when Pixar was purchased. So he
Yep.
became one of the board of directors.
Yep.
So, yep, that was it. And then here's a sad one for a lot of fans of Norway. On this day in 2014, Maelstrom closed at Epcot to make way for Frozen
Yeah.
Ever After.
Yep.
Frozen Ever After is a great attraction, but a lot of people still really miss Maelstrom.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
I actually saw a ride through today on a stream that Two Real Geeks posted on their day in Epcot, and it includes a ride through for Frozen Ever After.
Yeah.
Danny did a really good job with putting the video together. It's over an hour long, but it doesn't even feel like it. It just zooms right by.
Yeah, you see the Imagination Pavilion, Living with the Land. Let's see, he also went on
Spaceship Earth.
Spaceship Earth.
And Test Track.
Yeah, they did Test Track too. It was a lot of fun.
Lothar, hey, welcome.
Hey, Lothar. Hope you're having a good weekend too. But that's it for the daily dose. That's what I have in my notes. So that's about it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being with us for our unboxing of ornaments for our travel trees. We will do some more videos like this showing specifically Disney ornaments on some of our.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. That one's going to be rather extensive. So we probably won't show all the ornaments being unboxed on that one because there are so many of them.
Yeah, it's like six totes worth. We only did 1.5 totes here.
Yeah.
I can't imagine you watching us for 6 hours unboxing Disney ornaments, nor would we be able to have enough to say. I'm sure we could just fill your ears with it, but I don't know that you want to listen to it all. But at any rate, it's one of those things that we had just do around this time of year. We just unbox ornaments like crazy.
Yeah, so we have all these ready to go for our travel trees. So we'll be decorating those trees as soon as we can.
And we will update the title, Stacy, to include the daily dose in this as well.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah.
So, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. We will be on with Michael Riley a little later, I think in a little less than an hour. But we're going to be showing probably some more ornaments at that point. And maybe unboxing some miniature ornaments at that point. So it's going to be easier to do that than decorate a tree because we'd have to move furniture and do some cleaning before we actually get some trees set up. So we'll do that instead.
Yep.
But everyone, thank you so much for spending this time with us. We love sharing our Christmas forest with people. I cannot wait to show you all set up with everyone.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's gonna be
There's
a lot of
still
fun.
a lot of work ahead of us, but it's going to be worth it.
Yeah, we're just getting started here. Oh, man, that's D&G.
That's DNG.
D&G Explorer says that. Anyway, thank you so much for spending this time with us. I think that's it for today. I'm Arnie.
I'm Ben.
And you've been watching Pepper Tree Villa. We really appreciate it. And remember, adventure is out there, everyone. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.